It's the last chance to save our 6 Indian sailors held hostage by the Somali pirates. The deadline given by the pirates expires today. The families of these sailors continue to appeal on Times Now, crying out for help. They are pleading the government to intervene immediately so that their loved ones are released unharmed.
It's been 218 days of captivity for 6 Indian sailors at the mercy of Somali pirates. The 7-day ultimatum issued by the pirates expires today. Their demand for $4 million has not been met. Ravinder Gulia, N.K. Sharma, Prashant Chavan and Satnam Singh are among the 6 Indian sailors whose life hangs in the balance. The ministers saying all the right things in front of the cameras. But on ground, precious little has been done to secure the release of the Indians.
The MEA, Shipping Ministry, we are all coordinating, and the best way we are trying to see that our Indian sailors are freed.
Wanted Egypt to intervene and then impress upon the ship owner that he should do whatever that is necessary to get the Indian sailors free from hostage.
And I'll do whatever I can to protect and take them, get the release of these people.
The desperation now reaching a breaking point.
We are made in our own country aliens. We own country. We are being told everywhere, direct or indirect, that we are bloody Indian.
The 7-day deadline issued by Somali pirates to come up with $4 million ends today. When Times Now gained access to the pirates exactly a week ago, they told us that they would not consider extending deadline. The Indian government has so far not managed to secure the release of 6 Indian sailors, even as the desperation of the families of the sailors only grows.
We conducted many rallies over here. We went to Human Rights Commission. We knocked all the doors here, but no, there is no interest from their side. No one are doing anything from their end.
The question is this the last chance to save the Indian sailors? And has the Indian government done enough to save them from the Somali pirates? Those still waiting for their sons, brothers and husbands would say otherwise. Bureau Report, Times Now.
And for more on this story, we are being joined live by Sanket Upadhyay from Vijay Chowk in Delhi. Sanket, it is the final day of the deadline today and the government still has no strategy in place to bring back the captured sailors, or has it?
Well, Munmun, that's precisely the question that the families of these abducted sailors are also asking, that they have been camping in Delhi for the past 6 to 8 months, precisely outside Vijay Chowk for the past 2 weeks, where they have been in fact running from pillar to post, and it was only after Times Now intervened that they could gain access to the Ministry of External Affairs, to the Shipping Ministry, to the Ministry of Overseas Indian Affairs. But now the families in fact go ahead and ask, was this just a token gesture by the government? Because so far they have not heard from their family members, they have not heard anything from these respective ministries. In fact, also some of the family members even calling the sort of reaction that has come from a few members of these ministries as insensitive and not attuned to what actually should be done, and sensitivity that in fact should be followed in this particular case. So clearly the families of these abducted sailors looking for a lot of answers from the government. Today being the last day, Munmun, there is definitely a lot of pressure on the government, because they would have to decide this way or the other what the government is taking, what steps is the government taking to have the safe release or the secure release of these abducted sailors. So far, we haven't heard anything from the government.